Master Exalted Jewel thingy mabobby. Hi everybody, welcome. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Rattlebones is cool. We're gonna be farming him probably all stream because he doesn't like to do things, which is not cool. Very not cool. But hi Tacos, hi Rose, hi Fireboss, hi Manhin. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Better than Rattlebones will be because we are smashing him a whole bunch. That kind of sounds weird, but you know what? We're gonna go for it anyway. Go for it anyway. Definitely. Right. This should kill him. Very tired still. Got 30 assignments left, Ewan. Why do you have 30 left? That is not good. Oh my gosh, Joseph. Have you been procrastinating? I understand the procrastinating ways, but it gets to a point where you kind of have to not do procrastinating as much. Procrastination? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, honestly. I would not recommend that. Yeah, not the greatest. Took an AP test. Don't like sitting down for 4 hours. Yeah, exams suck, man. They suck. Absolute worst thing ever. Whoever invented them, honestly, I have some words for them, and they're not nice words. They are not nice words. You acted like this class didn't exist this whole semester. Why would you do that, Joseph? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. This is not good. Probably got a 1. I don't know if that's good, but if it's good, then I'm very happy for you, Tacos. And if it's bad, you know what? You can try again maybe next time, or just don't. That's also fine. But yes, I'm sure you're smart enough to know what everything means. 1 better than none. True. How close are we to Tempest? Well, I'm level 16 now. Last stream I was level 15, so I have actually been working on this character. As much of you think that I haven't been, I have been. So there, boys, so there. But yeah, Tempest is level 28, so we're kind of ages away. And the one pet I chose, I decided to go for the pet that doesn't have Tempest, just to make it a little bit more tedious for me, because why not? Why not? Hold up. I'm very intrigued why Joseph is not doing well in school. It's very interesting to me. You never showed for the Zoom class. Why would you not? Joseph, I think we need to have a chat, buddy. If you're in school, I would highly recommend showing up to Zoom classes. Like, you know, it may be so easy just to not. Back in my day, we had to actually, like, go to the classroom. And I understand you can't do that now, and especially in some places. But I would highly recommend showing up to Zoom calls. Just saying. Just saying. That's my honest opinion. But, yeah, good luck. Good luck, man. Oh. Do your missing work while watching the stream. Exactly.
This stream sucks, Kappa.
Thank you for the sub, Magic, for 13 whole months. So many. Nearly 12. No, it is 12. It's over 12. I can count, I swear. Jeez. It's been a long day, okay? This stream sucks because I can't count properly. That's just how it works. But thank you. It's nearly 12 because it's over 12. So I was kind of right, but also wrong at the same time. 100% right, though. I'm gonna take that as a win, honestly. Everybody is losing it today. Trust me, I have, you know, it's been a day. That's for sure, guys. It's been a day. Whew. It's only Wednesday as well. Yikes. During online school, you would just go eat for half an hour. Oh, great. Oh, you urgently need help. You can't find a team up for this dumb boss and Chrysalis. Is it Cravenly? If you really want help, I will help you in just a sec, because Rattlebones is boring. But I will help you on my Death Wizard. It is Cravenly. Okay, I'll help you on my Death Wizard in just half a second. Half a second. We're taking a break, because helping friends is important. Very important. It's more important than Rattlebones. Rattlebones can wait. Saying that, right now he's going to give me his feet, and I'm going to be so excited. Because that's definitely what I want in life. I just want Rattlebones' feet. That's all I need. Actually, I need something else, but I need his feet. I just want his feet. This should be... I should have really called this feet stream because it's kind of what it is, but that's kind of bad. He did not give me his feet! Oh my gosh. What kind of man doesn't give you his feet when you ask for them? Ugh, so rude. So rude and disrespectful. How dare he to the stream. Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, exclamation point storm brings up a spreadsheet that has all of the unique drops from a lot of the mobs. It's not done yet. Not done. But it will be soon. Probably before the time we finish this lot of what's already on there. The next lot will be added, so it's fine. It's just a work in progress. Like my whole life, really. Exclamation point storm. Yeah, it does work. Sometimes the bot just takes a wee little bit to respond. But yeah, basically, yeah, we need to get this. We're currently missing his feet and the Exalted Jewel from him. And when we get that, we can then move on to the next boss, which is Ius Maximus, who's in Cyclops Lane, and I believe we have to actually do some side quests for that one. Oh, we've already got that. Everything in that spreadsheet that's on green has a green highlight on the background. That means we've got already. And I won't be trashing anything, so it'll be all put in a house eventually. Along with everything else for the YouTube side of this walkthrough. Because this walkthrough is kind of split into two parts. Half of it's streamed here on Twitch. And then the other half is streamed on... not streamed, as like a video. A recorded video sort of thing. And that's for the dungeons and skeleton key bosses and crafting. Whereas this is just solely bosses. So yeah, the rules of this account are... I'm not allowed to use crowns. I'm not allowed to share stuff between my characters. So this character is completely isolated. It's basically like it's on a separate account. It's not, but it's like it is. And if I do get help for things, they have to be within like 20 levels of me to be able to hit. Otherwise they can only shield and heal. So yeah. What's the level you start getting Exalted Jewel? Well, I hope you can get it at any level. I was starting to think that maybe you don't. But I don't think there's a level that you can start to get it. Because I'm pretty sure I've got a pretty low level on my one of my things. On one of my like first times doing Rattlebones. So I think it's just a rare drop. I mean, I think we've only got one or two of the master ones anyway. So I'm not too surprised that we haven't got it yet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not a cap. I'm pretty sure you can get it at any time. It's just really quite a rare drop because it is a crowns item. Most crowns items have a more rare drop table than, or more rare chance of dropping than like normal items. Also, his feet are apparently very hard to get. Like, he just does not want to give me his feet. But I kind of understand that, and I completely understand where he's coming from. But also, I really would like them. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We might go completely dry all day. Who knows? Who knows? You're having flashbacks for farming for the hooks. Yeah. Yes. Wizard101 plus farming is amazing. It's just all you ever do. Especially on this character. It's all I ever do. I'm currently doing Sunken City. And I have to say, is pain. Is very pain. Sunken City sucks. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. Wiz is just a farming sim. It is, really. It is. Oh, Storm Shark. We haven't used that in so long. Oh, love me a good old Storm Shark. Actually, I think we can go get a new spell as well. So maybe we go do that real quick. Maybe. Maybe. We'll go do that. It's a master. No! I was so excited. But it's a master. So sad. So sad. That's just MMOs in general. True. True. We don't need that one. Let's quickly go get a new spell as well. Because we can. We can get that. So, we'll do that real fast. Actually, we should do daily assignments as well, because things. Forlorn Tower, Firecat Alley, 50 minutes. Oh, man, we're not farming Rattlebones for a bit. We got to do the quest as well. I forgot it's quest day. It's quest day, guys. Amazing. Right, let's quickly get new spell. I think it's like shield or something. Not very important. Yeah, storm trap. Not really important, but hey, we got it. We got it. That's all that matters. Next is Kraken, level 22. Very cool. Very cool. Very exciting. Let's quickly head to the Forlorn Tower. Get the quest. Because Rattlebones can wait a minute. Or 5. Or 20. Or who knows how long it's going to take. I don't think it takes that long. Because this is the first one. So we should be able to do it pretty quickly. We just need to head over to Firecat Alley, which is a wee way away. Luckily we've got 48 minutes, which is good. Very good. Very exciting. Right. Also, by the way, if you didn't know, you don't have to, like, actually have the quest to go into Colossus Boulevard to get in. As long as you've talked to Private O'Doyle first, you can go in. Fun fact. Would highly recommend anybody who wants to do, like, daily assignments and stuff, but doesn't want to do the whole of Colossus Boulevard because it's kind of boring, to do that. Because you can get access to it. And you do need to have access to Colossus Boulevard in order to do daily assignments. Because you need to kill a couple of gobblers. Very cool. Luckily, once you get temp farming will be faster. Exactly. That's also why I chose Storm. Simply for that fact alone. It may suck soloing things. But also, as soon as I get Tempest, things are just going to go so much quicker. Right, where's the Forlorn Tower? Is that the... Okay, I know where it is. I should have used this. Hold up. I forget that there's teleporters everywhere now. Back in my day, we didn't have teleporters, so I forget that they're here. I forget that they're around the place. I think it's this tower here, correct? Yeah, it is. Nice. Nice. New quest, Aegon's Experiment. Can do that. Look, quest spinny. Woo, very exciting. Right, now we need to... Oh, that's nice. That's a nice lot of XP there. Nice lot of XP. But yeah, once you've got Tempest, once I've got Tempest, things are going to go so much quicker. However, we need to get up a few more levels as well for that, and I don't think that's going to be for another few months, maybe. It depends how much things want to cooperate with me. I would love to have another episode out, but some things just take a lot of time, especially when Grub doesn't want to drop you what you want in Sunken City. So yeah, I've also got a lot of crafting to do as well. I need to do fishing. Yeah, I made a list of what I need for the next episode for crafting. And I think I need something like, yeah, 60 mistwood just for one recipe. Kind of crazy. On top of that, 30 acorns as well. So that's going to be definitely fun to get. So yeah, I'm going to be grinding reagents for a whole bunch of time as well. Right. Use the cauldron. This one's a really simple quest. I think that's basically it. Spooky. Spooky cauldron. Spooky cauldron. And we'll go back to Aegon. 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 Hello. And lovely XP. Right, let's go back to Unicorn Way. Let's continue with Rattlebones and see what we can do. Maybe he will give us our feet. His feet? Our feet? I mean, maybe they're our feet. I don't know. Maybe he wants to share them with us. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It would be cool. Would be very exciting. But yeah, one of the other rules about this character is I'm not allowed to remove anything that's a unique that I get. So my house is going to become very full very quickly. Yeah, and I'm going to have to craft a few gear bolts. That's for sure. But yeah, for some things like waterworks stuff, I'm going to put them on display on a mannequin. And kind of have like a whole like wall dedicated to all of the cool unique gear sets that we get during the game. Because there's quite a few of them. Especially in Tartarus, there's quite a few. But obviously the Darkmoor set will be getting the full Malastare Undying robe look from that. Then Waterworks and Barkingham Palace has a few sets. So does Kimberlung. All that dungeons with Pagoda and the Hollow Mountain. That one's pretty cool. I think there's 3 or 4 sets there. I'm not getting all of them. I'm only generally getting the top tier stuff. Yeah. For Darkmoor, will you be letting 140s help you? Yeah, when I get to 100, level 100, the, like, 20 level ban rule is gonna completely go away, and it'll be just anybody who wants to help can help, because level 100 is basically, I mean, at the end of the day, once you get to level 100, level 100 and 140, there's not too much of a power difference, at the moment, at least, so I'm not too upset with that, also because the game really scales up in difficulty, especially in dungeons, and skeleton key bosses. So as soon as I get to level 100 and start farming Darkmoor, I'll let anybody help. But until then, if I'm doing things like, it's mainly not for the stream side of things. On stream, I don't really care if anybody helps, that's fine. But for the YouTube series, the other part of the series, it's a 20 band above me. So just to, you know, not make it, like, completely easy where, like, I'll just have a max Storm Wizard helping me through or whatever. Because that's not right. That kind of breaks the idea of the whole series. So, yeah. But when we get to level 100, aka Darkmoor, I'll be allowing anybody, whether it's 140 or 150 or whatever it is at the time, to help me do that. Because I'm definitely going to need it. By then, I might be completely sick of the character as well. Who knows? Who knows? But until level 100, it'll be 20 levels above me. Any level below me, that's fine. But 20 levels above me can hit. Anybody else has to just shield or blade or heal. Basically, they cannot hit. They can trap, can't hit. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, I'm not intending to solo everything. I've had Rose help me on her life, a little bit with Sunken City so far, on the few runs that we've done so far. And that's fine. Like, I don't intend to solo it. This is not, by no means, a solo walkthrough. Obviously, what we're doing right now, this has to be soloed because it's Rattlebones. But the YouTube stuff also won't be strictly soloed either. It just happened that the first episode it was, because I was just... Basically, the first episode, that was recorded in, like, October or something last year. And it was basically me just trying to test to see if it would work. Because I had already recorded, like, episode 1, and then one of the updates changed everything. And it kind of just broke a little bit of stuff. So I kind of scrapped the idea for a little bit and had to basically rewrite it. And it is completely different to how it was meant to be as well. But I'm not too upset about that because I think it's still a cool concept. So yeah, the second episode is in the works. Currently, Sunken City is just a pain. And the Drains is also a bit of a pain, but we haven't started them yet because I haven't finished the Sunken City yet, so yeah. I also haven't done the crafting. It feels like I haven't done much, but I've done a little bit of reagent hunting. I've done a lot of daily assignments, which is good, because we need the arena tickets. That's why I'm doing daily assignments, in case you were wondering. Other than gold, which I don't actually really need because I can't use the bazaar anyway. But, yeah. Arena tickets is mainly why I'm doing daily assignments. So I can get participation trophies for the last crafting episode, which is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be crazy, man. That's going to be crazy because not only is it the revered weapons, that last episode, I've already planned out the last episode as well. I've basically got an episode planned for all of the episodes at the moment. I think there's 20 of them. It isn't including anything that comes out after Caramel. It does include those skeleton key bosses that were released recently because they can slot into a dedicated skeleton key boss episode. I know, crazy, a dedicated skeleton key boss episode. Yeah, I think there's a couple of them spotted through. I'm most worried about the skeleton key bosses, honestly, because skeleton keys are so hard to get. Especially wood keys. I really struggle with wood keys. Gold keys are fine because we'll get a lot going through Darkmoor. But wood keys are going to be an absolute pain. There's a lot of wood keys that I have to open and get drops for. And a lot of the wood keys bosses drop a lot of stuff as well. So it's going to be very painful. But hey, I'm sure we'll get through it together. The skeleton key bosses I'll probably also farm on stream as well, just for fun, so everybody can join and share the keys around, you know, because I ain't farming for all of the keys myself, that's for sure. Because that would take 5 million years, I swear. But yeah, I haven't updated the like main spreadsheet with the new skeleton key boss stuff, but I'm not going to be doing that until a little bit later. I'm just waiting for most of the drops to be confirmed, because there's a lot, and I just need to make sure we know which ones are unique and not, because I only go for uniques. If it's not unique, then it's not really needed to get, basically. But yeah, it's coming along. And then this series is just this is the boss bit. So originally this bit was meant to be included in the series, but I had to scrap it because otherwise it would just take way too long, especially with dungeons that take ages to start with. Yeah, so I decided that instead of having this be like in the series itself, it's just going to be a side separate Twitch thing, because it's kind of fun just chilling and farming bosses, kind of, on stream. Yeah, so that's the plan. That is the plan, and this, I guess, is episode 2 already. Kind of crazy. I can't wait until I get Tempest, though. Man, that's going to make my life so much easier. So much easier. I'd hate to see what else you consider fun. Ha ha ha. I mean, you would probably... I mean, the way that this series was meant to go to start with would be absolutely... Like, that's absolutely insane. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's for YouTube. That's why I don't know what that is. I'm like waiting for it to come up on Twitch. That's for YouTube. Someone subscribed on YouTube. Very cool. But yeah, originally, I'll kind of give you like a brief overview of what was going to happen. I would be doing this, but like in a completely random order. Like, they'll be split into like different worlds, and there'll be a complete list of crafting and bosses and dungeons and stuff, like random things to collect for each world. And I would randomly generate which one to complete at a time. And yeah, so I would be completely like random. No, I can't use the bazaar at all, so I can't even sell stuff. Just because if I sell stuff, I'm going to be tempted by habit just to go and look at what's on sale and buy stuff. So I just don't even go to the bazaar. I just don't go there. I use quick sell. So, I mean, it's not that I need gold anyway, because I'm not buying stuff from the bazaar. The only thing I'll need gold for is buying shop reagents. So, yeah, that's basically the only thing that I'll be... Basically, other than treasure cards, those are the only two things that I'll really be buying. But obviously not from the bazaar, so it's a little bit cheaper. Kind of. Reagents, not as much, but kind of, because there's actually quite a drought at the moment in the bazaar. But yeah, most of it will just be either fed to pet if I can't sell it, or quick sold. Because there's no real point using the bazaar if I'm not allowed to buy anything. Exalted, yay! And the hat, woo! We already had the hat, but there we go. We got the Exalted jewel. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very exciting. Now we just need his feet. So cool. All we're waiting for is his feet. So there we go. There's the Exalted and the Master. We have so many pink dandelions. That's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm excited about that. We've got so many Masters. So many Masters. Yeah, we need the feet. That's what we haven't got yet. Have not got it. The Kraken looks like the best boss to farm for wood keys. Yeah. I am probably going to be doing that or the Jade Oni, because the Jade Oni drops all of them, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. So yeah, it'll be either one of those two. But the Kraken will definitely be quite an easy one to farm. I have tried farming him in the past, and his drop rate isn't the greatest. I think I did it like 100 times when I was going for moats. And he only dropped like 1 or 2 keys, so it's not really the greatest. But that's the biggest problem. Skeleton keys are going to be absolutely painful to get. Like, really painful. Really, really painful. But hey, we're here for the long haul. If Rattlebones can give me his feet, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I would love that, honestly. Just give me your feet. Give me your feet, man. Give me your feet. Thinking about how 8-year-old me struggled to kill the Kraken. Same. Same, though. Except it wasn't 8-year-old me. It was like 11-year-old me. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's so tough. Oh. If only I knew. If only I knew how much tougher bosses would get. And honestly, here I am now with the same problem. Oh no! Only wood drops from Jade only? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But also you can get the keys in the bosses themselves, in the skeleton key bosses, so generally you get one every about 2 or 3. So it's not like a perfect conversion, but it's a pretty okay rate if you get them from skeleton key bosses. But yeah, honestly, skeleton keys are going to be the hardest part of the series. Everything else is like pretty easy, but skeleton keys are going to suck. Like absolutely going to suck. Where is that list? I think it's there. Because at the moment, episode 5 and episode 13 and episode 20, which is the last episode, will be like skeleton key episodes. And by episode 20, we'll have everything from skeleton key bosses. Episode 20 at the moment is the end of the series. And also, I've had a couple of questions. Yes, there is cutscenes in this game. Very cool. Are those the wrong boots? We've already got those ones. We've got the foot wraps already. We've got quite a few of them. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's literally an item called Rattlebones Feet. It's a housing item as well. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's a housing item. Literally called Rattlebones' Feet. I don't know why you'd want it, but it's unique to Rattlebones, so we better get it. We better get it, man. Are we gonna get Zeus's too? The one-shot gauntlets, I haven't decided on yet. Considering they're quite hard to farm for. I think we might... I mean, luckily and that'll definitely be stream stuff because that's technically not a dungeon, so I'm not counting it in the main series. They're also not skeleton key bosses. So the Exalted and Master and Archmage from Yaoyati jewels, I'm not sure yet. We probably do that like towards the end on stream, but yeah, I'm not sure. But basically anything that comes after I finish the walkthrough won't be included in the series. So like as soon as I'm finished, that's it over, and then I can use the bazaar. I can, you know, actually use crowns and stuff, because I can't actually make a stitch on this character until I finish the walkthrough. So yeah, and I do have some ideas of what stitch I'm going to be getting on this character, which is good that it's going to take a while because, man, I'm struggling to get my death stitch at the moment, on top of everything else that I need to do. Whoa. Whoa. Rattlebones Master Jewel and a Myth Sprite. Again, 2 uniques, but not the ones that we need. Not the ones that we need. Not what we need, sir. We just need your feet, please. Please give me feet. Give me feet, please. 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 Getting bootleg storm stitches from pickup gear. Yeah, literally we can only use picked up gear. Like, that's crazy. Like, this is why my stitch is like this at the moment. Ugly as heck. Why is my hat orange? I don't know. I'm too poor to go and use the dye shop. Slash, I don't really care enough to go and use the dye shop to change it. So, yeah. I mean, it won't be too bad because when we get to, like, Waterworks, we'll just be rocking Waterworks. Or House of Scales, maybe mixed in. So it's not going to look too bad. Probably about level 30 is when we'll start... actually, level 25-30 is where we'll start actually looking like a proper wizard. and not using like completely mismatched gear. So yeah, for until level 30 we're gonna be an absolute stylist. Like we're gonna be the weirdest looking wizard ever. We're gonna look like such a noob, and it's gonna be great. I'm going to embrace it, every last second of it. So yeah, I actually really like this stitch. I don't know why. It's just like, literally this gear is just health gear, because I was dying so much when I was recording the first episode. I had to wear gear that gave me health, otherwise I was just dead. Especially in Crocotopia. That's painful, man. That's painful. Especially when you keep fizzling every 5 seconds as well. It was bad. It was bad. I'm so pleased you guys didn't have to see the pain that was Falgaze and the pain that was Lord Nightshade. I rage quit 3 times on Lord Nightshade. 3 separate occasions I rage quit on him, because he is just, oh my gosh, I kept fizzling. I don't know what it was, but every single spell I fizzled. Like, every single spell. It was so annoying. It's so annoying. I had to cut most of that because half of it was just me swearing the whole time. And it was pain. It was pain and suffering. I don't know how much of that's actually in there. I think probably there's a little bit of a death montage, I think. But it was, oh my gosh, another myth sprite. Okay, can you stop giving me myth sprites and give me feet, please? Don't want to get demonetized exactly. I mean, most of it was, I didn't go in with full health. Okay, hold up. We're backing out. Most of it's like voiceover as well. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, I did some voiceover work for that one. Most of that video is actually voiceover work. It was actually the first video that I've actually done like voiceover and not actually actively recorded my voice while I'm recording. Which is normally what I do. I don't do that as much now. Some videos are more voice over than others. Don't know if you've noticed that. You might have. I don't know. But, yeah. I was so mad, man. You don't understand how much rage flowed through me on 3 separate occasions. I just kept fizzling. It was just non-stop. It was non-stop. What anime character do you voice? Andrew Deathblade, Andrew Storm. Those are the 2 main ones, yeah. Very cool. Princess Goku. Oh, I wish I was paid that much, jeez. Man, they must have like voice act. I would love to do voice acting, but like, I don't know, man. It's like, the problem with voice acting is like, sometimes it's really hard to get into like a character when you're just like using your voice, because a lot of my like actions, I guess, like come through my hands, obviously, and like facial expressions, which I can't really do if I'm just voice acting as much. So I would probably find it a lot more harder. I also get really nervous voice acting, like doing voiceover for those videos. The first couple, I was so awkward. Like, I just hated it. I hated it. I really did. I don't know why. I'm starting to get a little bit better now. And I think the next video that comes out, which I'm working on at the moment, oh my gosh, give me your fate. There's going to be a lot of voiceover work. So it'll be interesting to see. It's probably going to be all voiceover. So it'll be interesting to see how well, like, I do at that, because, yeah, I'm working on it at the moment. It'll probably be out on Sunday my time, so Saturday. Hopefully, that's the goal. I was trying to get it out earlier, but it's just taking a little bit. It's taking a little bit, but it's worth the wait. And then the video after that, or the next week's video after that, is going to also be very cool. I've already got the idea all worked out. Going to be very exciting. Talked about stitches. Might include something like that. Who knows? Then I also want to do a spell elements video as well, which I'm in the process of researching a little bit of. Very briefly in my lunch times, because what else would you spend your lunchtime doing, you know? And then I have a couple of Pirate 101 videos that I'm planning as well. Yeah, and then I've got a brand new series which will be coming to the main YouTube channel very soon. Very soon as in next week. And it's hopefully, it's going to be very different to what I've done before, but it is a walkthrough of Wizard101, of a character that has been asked for a lot. I only came up with this idea today as well, so yeah, very exciting. new walkthrough, but it's going to be completely different to every other walkthrough. I'm sure you will never guess what it is until it comes out. And I'm not going to say anything more than that, because otherwise I'm going to give it away. But yeah, that'll be, I think it will be basically daily, except when I upload a main video. Because these videos will be like not main videos. They'll be like side sort of videos. You'll understand when that starts happening. Hopefully next week. But yeah, I really want to try this because I want to see how it goes. Basically. We'll do this. This should kill. This should kill. Very nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, myth bat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kablam. Lovely. Lovely jovely. Thunder snake. Let's go for blade. Let's go for blade, and hopefully we get a lightning bats or a power pip, because I know we have some storm sharks. Didn't see any lightning bats. We might. These graphics are good, but you want the old ones. I prefer the new ones. I'm not really a fan of like the original graphics. I'm really not. But if you want, you can use classic mode. I won't, because I really hate it. And it actually puts a lot of people off the stream as well if I'm in classic mode, I've noticed. So yeah, mainly because I hate it as well. So yeah, I prefer the new ones. I really do. But if you can always play the game yourself and choose to go into classic mode, which looks, for those of you who are wondering, this is what classic mode looks like. We need to leave the dungeon though. We need to leave the dungeon. This is what it looks like. Very gross. Very yuck. Very yuck. Not a fan. Not a fan. So bland. So bland. We'll do one fight in, one singular fight in classic mode. And that's it. Then we're going back to normal. Okay? The one singular fight. I really dislike it. I really do. I really love the new, like, updated Wizard City. It looks so good. It's so amazing. It's so good. I just find this, yuck, a little bit icky. So, that's just me, though. That's just me. That is just me. Haha. Dark sprite. Lovely, lovely. Da-boom. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of classic mode. I'm really not. It doesn't really sit with me as well as the new one. It's like, I really just like Crocotopia because it looks so bad now. Marleybone, I have to say, out of all of the first Dark Worlds that haven't been done, okay, even classic mode couldn't get me what I wanted, so very sad. Very sad. I guess we're just having to not worry about that. Right, let's go. Let's go. Again. Out of all of the worlds that in the first arc that haven't been updated, I have to say Marleybone still looks kind of okay. Mushu looks absolutely terrible. Like, Mushu is so unfinished. It's so bad. It's so bad. I really dislike Mushu and Wiz. Mainly for its art style, it's just terrible. It's so bad. It looks really unfinished and unpolished. Especially once you've played Pirate and you see how beautiful Mushu is on Pirate, you'll 100% agree with me. 100%. And if you don't, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Yeah. Exactly. Mushu has looked absolutely terrible since it first came out. Yeah. Mushu and Wiz has potential if updated. Yeah, it has a whole bunch of potential because it would look like Pirate, and I would love that, man. Like, I'm all for that. Pirate Mushu looks so beautiful. Like, it is the best looking world in Pirate, honestly. Like, hands down, it is so good. But then you hop into Wiz and you go to Mushu and you're like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. No. That's where you are wrong. It is not going to look good. It is going to look really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, I would say Mushu was rushed because it was the end of the game when the game first came out, and I think it kind of shows that they kind of lost a lot of, like, they didn't have as much budget for art, because there's a lot of things that are very unpolished, and I think if any world gets redone, it has to be Mushu. Like, I wouldn't care if it's out of order. It has to be Mushu. Mushu just really, really bad. Like, it is the least appealing world, art style wise, in the whole game. Like, every other world is at least kind of okay. Crocotopia, Dragonspire, and another two that really should be done. But I would prefer Mushu to be done over it, because Mushu is just terrible. Like, Mushu looks gross. Absolutely gross. It's filthy. Especially when you look at Pirate. They shouldn't have added Mushu and Pirate, because then at least we wouldn't have a comparison to what it could look like. But man, Mushu and Pirate is just so beautiful. If you haven't played Pirate, play it just for Mushu. Honestly, just for Mushu. It may be a really annoying world to get through, but at least it looks good. At least it looks good. I think the whole first arc needs a graphical revamp. Yeah, I agree. But I think if they're going to do anything, at least do Mushu. Like, if you can only do one world, do Mushu. Like, that's all I ask, honestly. That's all I ask. I don't really care about Crocotopia. Like, it would be cool if it was done. But, you know, it's not, like, a huge deal for me. Marleybone kind of basically looks okay, in my opinion. Obviously, it could use a few touch-ups, but it's not terrible looking. Dragonspire is another one that's, you know, I'd say it's on the same level as Crocotopia of wanting to be redone. But definitely Mushu. Mushu's just gross. Absolutely gross. It needs to be redone, like, soon, because it's really dated. I think it was even dated in 2008. There's no way people went in there and like, oh, this unfinished bamboo thing. Yep, that's definitely looking good. Nobody said that. 100%. Nobody. Literally nobody. Nobody at all. Right. I don't know how many runs this is, but we're doing another one because we still haven't got his feet. Why will you not give me your feet? Please, sir. All I want is your feet. All I want is your feet, please. Give me feet. Give me feet. Feet, feet, feet. All I will ever need. Do we do this? Do this, it could kill. It could kill. It may not, but it could. That's the keyword. Probably won't, but it might. It doesn't. He's on like 3 health. Very sad. Very, very sad. Yeah. Right. Yeah, 3 health, like I said. I just know the math here. Know the math here. Someone is going to come in here and hear you going, please give me feet, oh god. God, feet, please, 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 feet. And instantly click off. 100%. But it's funny. It's funny. I enjoy it. And I honestly just want his feet. Like, it's all I want. I don't even want to do anything sinister with them. I just want to have his feet so I can put them in my house. Like, that's all I want, you know. All I need in my life is Rattlebones' feet. All I need, honestly. All I need. Don't question my word choice, okay? It's not cool. Don't question my word choice. You're not allowed to do that, chat. You're not allowed to do that. Only I'm allowed to do that, okay? Just kidding. You're allowed to do that. But only I will care about it, okay? Only I can change me. You can't force me to change, chat. You gotta want to change first, and I don't. I really don't. Right, let's go for lightning bats. But I have to say, episode 19 of the Storm walkthrough is going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Episode 18 and 19 are just crafting episodes. Because by then, we've completed everything. And episode 19 is pain. It is pain and suffering. Very pain, very suffer. Because it includes some caramel crafting stuff. In fact, all of the caramel storm gear will be crafted in that episode, along with the chain reel, which I'm trying to craft on my death. I don't think I've actually said that before. Whoops. I think that's a spoiler. That's episode 100 of Comp Crafter, by the way, the last one. But yeah, that one's episode 19 is going to be pain, very pain. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Nobody heard a word. Yeah, nobody heard anything. Nobody heard chain reel. Definitely not what I said. Definitely not what I said. Definitely not farming for a whole bunch of platinum. Nah, that couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Definitely not the most hardest crafting recipe in the game. Rain wheel, yeah. It's like Rain of Fire, but like the myth spell, you know? You know the wheel spell in myth? That is cool. That's what I was meaning. Rain wheel. That's what it is. 100%. It predicts the weather. And whether it's going to rain or not. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want his feet. I just want his feet, please. What's going on? Nothing. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing happened ever. Nothing ever happened. You know nothing, Joseph. You know nothing. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Nothing is burning. Yet, hopefully. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Oh my gosh, fizzle. Stop fizzling! All I know is pain. This might be the last run as well. Because we're only going for an hour because it's freaking freezing. And I need to warm up again. My room is cold. Very cold. Very, very cold. We'll do this. We will do this. It's such a cold day today. The high was like, I think 11 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cold. So, yeah, it was raining and like really windy. And I stepped in a puddle in the car park at work and it went nearly up to my ankle. So, yeah, it was freezing. So I had a wet foot for half the day. Not ideal. Really not ideal. Yeah, and then I apparently caused some emotional distress to someone as well. So that's always great. You know, just another day. Another day, I guess. Yeah. So I might do one more. We'll do one more. One more. Don't worry. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Probably, maybe. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. Maybe I'll find out. You guys probably won't because it's probably the last you're going to hear of that conversation. But yeah. Brent gets fired. No, they would never fire me. They would never fire me. I actually do my job properly. There's plenty of other people who would get fired before me. It wasn't at work that I caused emotional distress, guys. Okay, it wasn't at work. It's fine. It just happened that I was at work at the time. And I did it completely unknowingly. Because sometimes, you know, you're just oblivious to things happening and other people's feelings. And, you know, things happen. And you apparently cause emotional distress sometimes. Completely accidental. Didn't know it was going to happen. Yeah. And then they, like, make a really vague, like, post or something about it. And you're like, oh, man. Whoops. That was me. Ha. Yeah, that was it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. It sucks, man. I don't know why, but, like, why do people always make posts about me without referencing me exactly? Like, you know, they would just, like, reference something that I did and be like, I wonder who did this. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Well, it was definitely not me. Not the vague post, I know. Very sad. Very sad. They're like, nothing like Oh, what was it? What was the exact wording? Nothing like a mental breakdown to ruin your Wednesday. Haha. I'm like, oh, okie dokie. Yikes, that's my fault. Haha. Yay. It could be either. It could be either. I'm not gonna say which one it is. I'm not saying which one it is, but yeah, it was. Yeah, it was not good. Slight pain. Slight pain and suffering. Oh my gosh. And then Rattlebones just won't give me my robe. My feet, sorry. His feet. I don't know anymore. Right, we're going to quickly go put things down in our house real fast. Just to celebrate what we've got so far. Real quick. Let's put down Happy Chompers. That's right. There's the pet name. I don't think we have enough space for these. We don't have enough space, chat. I can't put everything down. We don't have enough space. We put Happy Chompers down, though, so that is our Myth Sprite collected. We'll put the others in our bank for now. Just so I don't remember. We can't use the shared bank. Backpack. We need to put in this one. Move to bank. Move to bank. There we go. We're just counting the others. Counting all of the other ones. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you all hopefully on Friday. I'm going to dentist that day, so if you don't see me